What is good, ladies and gentlemen? A lot of people have been wondering why Canada should become the 51st state. Do you want to know why? We're not using our resources, which means our economy's not going up. We're facing troubled times with crime and allowing criminals to kill innocent citizens, destroy innocent families. It's been going on for a long time. It continues to happen. And the only way it's going to stop is by having more authority here. You know, these criminals have been getting away with so much. Someone murdered 16 hockey players recently and is facing 3.5 years in jail. When then again, if that was America, things would be a lot different, wouldn't it? You know, it's time for the 51st state, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to be sold to China. Okay, that's exactly what's happening to Canada. We're being sold to China as we speak. Mark Carney is replacing jobs in Canada and selling to China. So there's a huge problem going on with the insecurity of this country. And the matter of fact is, I'd much rather work with America than work with China. If it came to it, I'd much rather work with America than China. America is a lot stronger, and we'd be a lot better off. We'd have freedom of speech if we work with America. We'd have the right to protect our life with the Second Amendment if we work with America. You know, China is a very, very communist nation. If you don't know what China does, if you protest against China, they will arrest you. Better yet, they will beat you. Look at their Uyghur camps, the concentration camps they got. You know, I don't know if anybody's seen this before or not, but if you dress like you like hip-hop in China, they'll put you in a concentration camp. I mean, look this up. China is an extremely communist nation. And Canada, you are failing miserably working with them. America is the only nation that can save Canada. Mark Carney is the devil in disguise. And I don't care if the police come and look for me. I'm running for mayor of Windsor. So I'm really not worried about Mark Carney or the rest of these puppets. I'm going to make Windsor great again. I'm going to make us the next New York City. That's my vision. That's my promise. We're losing jobs. We're losing economy. We're losing at record numbers. I'm going to fight for this city and do everything I possibly can to make it better. But people need to wake up and see the exact problems that are going on within Canada. There is crime that is controlled from organizations. Nancy Graywell was murdered March 3rd. Again, nothing has been said since that. It's been over 2 months. No criminal has been arrested. And it links to the Khalistani movement, which is seriously a problem with terrorism going on in Canada. But we're not doing nothing to combat that, are we? This is the reason why we need America. America is the only thing that can save Canada. And these Canadians out here have been brainwashed from the news media, right? It's funny how CBC will bash real Canadian patriots who respect America and love America, which real American patriots respect and love Canada. It's the exact same thing, right? No, CBC News will attack Canadians that love America, right, and respect America. But yet Mark Carney's selling Canada to Brookfield in China. And do you think CBC is going to say anything about that? No, they are not, because they are paid from Mark Carney's government not to say nothing. This is the problem. You know, Canada used to be a really good spot. A long time ago, Canada was a very good spot. But we allowed criminals to walk all over the citizens, and it's gone on for far too long. It's time for a difference. It's time for a change. And with the 51st state, that's exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be more control and more against these criminals. I don't want criminals walking around thinking no one can stop them. We need to control these criminals and lock them up. Control their lives, because they're bad people and they cause harm. And you know what? Some of the stuff they do is so heinous and disgusting. I can't even speak on here. Also, this video will get age restricted because of it. It's sad to say the reality of Canada, but it's time for people to wake up. It's time to realize that the 51st state is the only option to make Canada better. America is a nation under God. And you know why? Because they have faith in their God. They're pushing the Bible in Texas. In Canada, we're censoring the Bible as hate speech. Wake up, people. Wake up. I am sick and tired of seeing Canada be destroyed from the inside. And the Liberal government keeps lying to the people and manipulating y'all with the news media. That's all the Liberal government has been doing for the past 10 years. Justin Trudeau, Mark Carney, the rest of those evil sons of bitches. It's time for America to come and save Canada. President Trump, we beg you, please save Canada. We need you. Canada needs President Trump more than ever. Donald Trump is the only one who can save Canada. And just remember, ladies and gentlemen, when we become the 51st state, it'll be much better here. It's a promise for everybody. And when I'm mayor of Windsor, we will be the next New York. But like I said before, and like I'll say it again, Canada is a dying nation because of Justin Trudeau and Mark Carney and the liberal ways. It's time for America to save us, and it's time to become one nation under God. The 51st state has never been better than ever. And you know what? With how Canada's going, it's a perfect reason for America to come rolling through with the 51st state. Perfect reason. all the stuff that's going on in Canada, especially the assisted suicide, they're pushing on the youth and older people, right? I mean, that's illegal in the States to do that. And yet in Canada, well, it's no problem, right? Right? Just going to go push on everybody. Yeah. This is a serious issue in Canada. And like I said, it's time for the 51st state. It's time, President Trump. Please save Canada. Donald Trump, if you hear this, Canada needs you.